Hi friends, this is me Harshita here. Today in this video let us discuss about the radiological sciences and appearance. Let's start with neurology. Coming to the first part, it is cord sign. Cord sign is cerebral venous thrombosis. That is, the thrombus vein appears as a bright as a cord, so it is a cord sign. Next is dense MCA sign. The MCA, middle cerebral artery intraluminal thrombus, appears as hyper intense lesion. So this is the dense MCA sign in in MCA territory. Next is Joubert syndrome. You will get bat wing appearance. The bat wing appearance of the fourth ventricle. Joubert syndrome is the absence of vermis in the cerebellum. So in that fourth ventricle is bat wing. And even another appearance is molar tooth appearance. Molar tooth appearance in Joubert is due to the elongated superior cerebellar peduncle, which is seen as a molar teeth. Coming to the next one, it is in corpus callosum agenesis, the corpus callosum is not there. Hence, the lateral ventricles are parallel to each other, and the posterior part of the corpus callosum is enlarged. So now the giving the appearance of a racing car appearance. Remember friends, racing car appearance is corpus callosal agenesis, whereas box car appearance is Huntington chorea. Next is in multiple sclerosis, Dawson finger. Dawson finger because these are finger-like projections which are perpendicular to the ventricles. This is in multiple sclerosis. Next is Dawson finger हो गया. Another one is finger in glove. Finger in glove appearance is seen in ABPA, allergic bronchopulmonary aspergillosis. One finger is Dawson finger, other one is finger in glove appearance. Next is dural tail sign. Dural tail sign is seen in meningioma. It is nothing but the reactive dural thickening that occurs at the sides. Imagine this is a meningioma. At the sides, you will have this dural thickening. This is known as dural tail sign. Next is empty delta sign. Empty delta sign is the suprasagital sinus fail when it get thrombus, it cannot be visualized. So that filling defects appears. This is known as empty delta sign seen in dural venous thrombosis. Next is Halvordian Spatz disease. In this, there is the eye of tiger sign. That is the globus pallidus. The globus pallidus become hypointense. Hypointense. So this is known as eye of tiger appearance in Halvorden spots. Next is figure of 8 appearance in Lesions-Cephali. Lesions-Cephali is causes the figure of 8 appearance. You should also remember other figure of 8 appearance also comes in heart. Uh, that is snowman appearance, also known as snowman appearance. Next is the clover leaf skull. This is the thanatophoric dysplasia. That is the skull suture thanatophoric dysplasia. That is the intrauterine premature closure of the sutures occur. The suture closed very prematurely, so the skull becomes a different like clover leaf skull. Okay. Next is tram track sign. Tram track sign is seen in Sturge-Weber syndrome. It is mainly due to the gyriform cortical that cortex will be there. Now that gyriform cortical calcification occurs. This leads to the Sturge-Weber's tram track sign. Next, the ANC USG, the antenatal USG scan can reveal a banana sign and lemon sign. Banana and lemon sign both occurs in spina bifida and Arnold-Chiari type 2. And strawberry skull is seen in antenatal USG, that is in Edwards syndrome, that is trisomy 18. In trisomy 18, the skull there will be a frontal bulge and the occiput will be flat, and the transverse diameter will be more, giving the appearance of a strawberry. So this is known as strawberry skull. Next is leptomeningeal enhancement. Leptomeningeal enhancement is seen on contrast MRI studies. That is, usually the contrast will not cross the blood-brain barrier. But when there is meningitis, the blood-brain barrier becomes leaky, and this leads to the uh, enhancement of the leptomeninges. So, if there is a leptomeningeal enhancement, we should infer that the meninges are leaky. That is, the meningitis has occurred. So this is about that. Next is spiral sign. That is the EDH, that is extradural hemorrhage. May sometimes there will be active bleeding also, which might be occurring. In that case, we will find what is known as spiral sign. Next is based on the presence of the uh, blood. We can diagnose whether the subarachnoid hemorrhage is due to MCA or PCA. If it is in the Sylvian fissure, the artery which runs is MCA. So if blood is in that fissure, we should infer that it is due to MCA. If the blood is in ambient cisterna, it is due to PCA. PCA rupture कुछ हुआ होगा, that leads to SAH. Next is blood in septum pellucidum. Septum pellucidum comes in the middle. So it is the subarachnoid hemorrhage due to the ACA, anterocerebral artery. Next is uh, so the if the basal cisterna filled, that also is due to subarachnoid hemorrhage. So why again see this, the basal cisterna filled with the hemorrhage is such. Basal cisterna compressed is diffuse axonal injury. Diffuse axonal injury is a finding where the NCCT would be normal, but the patient would still have the neurological symptoms. So we have to get a MRI to diagnose it. What we see in diffuse axonal injury is the punctate foci of hemorrhages at the gray white matter junction, corpus callosum, and dorsolateral brainstem. This is about the diffuse axonal injury. So this is all about the radiological science and appearances regarding neurology. Uh, Thank you.